be the guy on level 1. I streamed myself masturbating. I'll be the guy. Fuck life. I'll be the for the thousands of children. I'll be the guy on level 1.
You're still on mission 1.
Saturday is a big day. Saturday is my big marathon event. First and foremost, DSP reacts to the Keemstar documentary from June the King. All right, I've had some interactions with Keemstar over the years, pretty much not positive. Although admittedly, never really anything directly, until all of a sudden, either late last year or early this year, I forget, someone asked me for my honest opinion about the guy on a stream, and I gave you my honest opinion, which I'm entitled to. The guy got upset about it because he's incredibly sensitive and you know, has this big ego. And if anyone says anything negative about him, he loses his shit. So he slammed me on Twitter, which is hilarious because, number one, I don't give a fuck about the guy. And number two, you slam me on Twitter. No one cares. All right? You're an idiot. So after slamming me on Twitter and people making fun of me or whatever, I actually turned it into a positive. In fact, I even got the name of this podcast from that idiot. Okay? Later on in the year, he solicits me to try to get me to do a show for him. But he does it in the public eye rather than actually trying to, like, contact me like a professional and have a business conversation with me. He's posting up publicly about it. He's saying he wants to give me $50,000. It's like, dude, there's a right way to do things and a wrong way. A professional has a way to do it so that everything can be hashed out, agreed to, and then you make a public announcement. You don't literally announce the thing before you even told the person you want to hire of what the project is. You're an idiot. Like, you're actually incredibly fucking stupid. Okay? But he went about it completely the wrong way. And, long story short, I basically slammed the guy and said I'm not doing anything with him. He's a disgusting person. I want nothing to do with this guy. It would be an incredibly bad idea, even though I could definitely use the money. And it would help my family and everything. I'm going to say, fuck this guy. He's an idiot. I'm not going to waste my time. It's probably going to end up in the long term hurting me more than helping me anyway. Okay? He didn't like that. Slams me again. You know, always punching down. Right? It's a pattern with this fucking guy. Always punch down everyone below him because he can't. It's not like he gets anything out of it. He's just a scumbag. So anyway, after all of that interaction, I basically was like, well, I'm never dealing with that guy ever again. But now we hit a goal of members for the month of September. And, you know, the project presented itself. What do you guys want to see me react to? And it just so happens there's a documentary about this guy's history, how he became popular, and all his controversies over the years that he's been embroiled in. Well, isn't it a funny coinky-dink that the guy's a complete shitbag to me this year, and now I have the opportunity to find out who the hell he really is. And that's what we're doing on Saturday, okay? Now, the funny part about this is, I'm going to be honest and fair, like I have been with all my reacts. I am not just going to take this as an opportunity to crap on the guy. I'm not. I'm going to be fair and honest. I'm going to try to judge it objectively. All right? The only thing I know of Keemstar is my interactions with him personally and what I know from him from the Down the Rabbit Hole documentary about Wings of Redemption. That's all I know. Okay? That's it. And so, perhaps watching this documentary, I will understand a bit better what exactly is going on with this guy, why so many people hate him, but at the same time, how he could still remain so incredibly popular and be rich and have sponsorships when so many people hate him and say he doesn't deserve any of that, right? It'll be a very interesting experience because I really don't know that much about this guy's history, okay? Now, some people are saying, aren't you afraid that Keemstar is going to do something again? Why the fuck do I care about what Keemstar says and does? This guy has absolutely, positively no power over me whatsoever. I have no sponsorships. Nothing. He can't try to complain to a sponsor that I made a nasty react video about him because I don't have any. Okay? He literally can't do a thing to me. What's he going to do? Send his troll force to the streams just to get instantly banned and we all laugh? Like, he tried earlier this year and had absolutely no impact on me. All right? I'm not afraid of this dude at all. I don't give a fuck about it. I have the right to react to anything I want on the internet just like everyone else. It's fair game. Okay? So, yeah, I'm excited actually to finally see what this is all about. And again, maybe it wouldn't have been as interesting to me. This guy didn't try to interject himself into me and my content. You know what I'm saying? Like, casually, someone asked me one day, what do you think of Keemstar? And I was honest. I was like, I think it's trash content. The guy just does current events and a lot of like, he's basically like the TMZ of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all hearsay and gossip and conspiracy and nonsense. And I don't like that content. I think it's garbage. It's fluff. And he got actually pissed at me for saying that and started punching down at me on his Twitter. And ever since then, it was like, well, what did you think would happen exactly? Did you think I'd be pleased with you? Did you think that I'd be like, with a smile on my face, oh, I'm so happy that Keemstar name dropped me. Keem, I don't care about you. You're a nobody to me. And you always will be a nobody to me. So I don't care. Like, so now I actually have a reason to actually do this documentary. You know what I'm saying? Like, previously I didn't. Previously I didn't give a shit about this guy. But now I actually do kind of want to know where he came from and how the hell it happened that he became popular, because it sure seems like an oddity to me that so many people hate this guy. So many on the internet have this vitriol towards him and say he's basically the toilet of YouTube, yet he's still incredibly popular and makes money and has a following. It doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what happens this coming Saturday, right? It should be fun, all right? So we're not only going to do that on Saturday, but also there's a fantasy match of WWE 2K22 that we're going to be doing near the end of the show, because his documentary is 2 hours long. Now, anyone who saw my Down the Rabbit Hole react back earlier this year, that video about Wings of Redemption was also 2 hours long, and it took me 5 hours to react to it. All right? I predict it's going to be about the same. I do. I actually am predicting this react will be about 5 hours of content, and then we'll end the show with the fantasy match in WWE. Okay? So there we go. It's going to be fun and interesting this coming Saturday. Big marathon.